Hi, I'm Maggie now. Welcome back to episode 17 of the RIP AP Lit Reading is Phenomenal AP Lit podcast. Yeah, so we're jumping right into it. We're continuing where we last left off when Trump asked Comey for loyalty. And Comey he didn't even respond. He just gave Trump a cold, dead stare. Did not say anything. Just super uncomfortable stare. And Trump just continued on to a different topic. And again, Comey is building Trump's character by saying, revealing Trump's character by saying that this continuation of the conversation that they had over dinner, it wasn't really a conversation that they were having. It was really just Trump speaking at Comey. You know, like this, like I'm speaking at you right now. Like, this isn't a conversation. It's just, it's Trump podcast. He was just talking at him. And so I'm kind of like, whenever Comey meets a new leader, I've just developed a checklist to see whether or not he thinks a person is a good leader. And some of the checkpoints are they honest? Are they a good listener? Are they open-minded, patient, kind, balanced? Or just some of the things that he really does look after. And Trump was really failing most of these virtues. He wasn't honest. He lied about so many things. He even lied in the dinner saying that his chief of staff, Scott Priebus, I think it was, knew that they were having dinner, didn't know that they were having dinner. And then Scott Priebus came in the room and was like, "How's dinner going?" or something like that. I don't know exactly what happened, but Scott did know that they're having dinner. But for some reason, Trump said he didn't, and there's just an unnecessary lie. And also, obviously, about the inauguration. From his policies, he wasn't open-minded. And at this dinner, Trump only spoke and never listened. He didn't listen to Comey when he said that the FBI didn't serve the president, and he didn't even allow for Comey to speak at all during the dinner. And Comey kept referring back, and he kept looking at this statue by the fireplace throughout the dinner, and it was a statue that was carrying the mantelpiece on its head, just this great weight on it. And he said it all made sense when he saw that statue. And I think what he meant is he really saw himself as that statue, trying to hold everything up by himself. And by everything, I mean the honor of the FBI, his own reputation as well. And Trump was just sitting on top of him, placing a crushing weight on him, challenging every bone in Comey's body to just not snap. And all Trump in this talk really talked about was himself, nothing else. So this also crossed out the open-mindedness on the leadership checklist. It was all about Trump, and everybody who criticized him was wrong. All sexual allegations were wrong. All people who said there were more people at Obama's inauguration were wrong. This meeting was just another story to continue to develop the character of Trump, as to just show that he's a poor leader who only cares for himself. We see the worst qualities that we saw in previous characters and previous leaders that Comey dealt with, like Rudy Giuliani, George Bush, or the previous, one of the first FBI leaders, J. Edgar Hoover. And we saw all these poor qualities come together in a stew that we now know as the President of the United States of America. And so I just feel like these experiences that Comey has with Trump really dive into and just show us how much Comey hates this guy, and he tries to hide from him. He literally in this experience at the dinner, he was talking about how he had to restrain himself from just yelling and just screaming at Trump. And he said if he was younger and not as disciplined as he is now, he would have let loose. And that makes sense. I can't believe that it must be hard for him, as somebody who's been in government for so long, to just see somebody just take the seat of the highest position in America and just not know what's going on and be disrespectful to any code of honor that has ever been established, and also try to tear down the institution that the FBI, which Comey is the leader of. So yeah, I feel like it makes sense. And thanks for stopping by. This train is leaving the station and we're moving on to the next podcast. So thanks for listening. All right. Good night. Because I don't know if you're listening to this at night. It's night where I am right now. So yeah. All right. Goodbye.